Hello there people, banjo-kazooie here. Welcome to my next Let's Play, which is of Spyro the Dragon, the original, the one that started it all. Alright, so we're gonna go new game on this file, and we're gonna start up the game. Going in straight away, and the loading screens are a little bit different, and there are nowhere near as many voices or cutscenes in this game.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnork character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnork is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
So yeah, like I said, this game is a lot more straightforward, and because I have LP'd both the other games in reverse chronological order, I also felt the need to do this as a Let's Play, as although it is my least favourite of the trilogy, it's still not a terrible game at all. So let's start off by getting the first main collectible of the game, Mester.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
It's weird how they present it as a casualty has happened, but the way he's talking about it makes it sound like it's just a regular event. Anyway, yeah, if you couldn't tell, the dragons being crystallized means that we have to chase down every single one of them. There is actually 80 in the game. We're going to need to be getting all of those. And there's a lot of different things between this game and Spyro 2, which is why I like to do this, which is why I don't appreciate this game as much as I do the other two. Anyway, this is Delvin.
Where's Nasty Gnork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
The one reason why there isn't that many cutscenes in this game is because there are dragons that you protect. Those don't really count as cutscenes. They have conversations with you, and I assume they decided to change the dynamic of how like collectibles in Spyro worked from the dragons, because there isn't a talking collectible, as I suppose that's what you could call it, in the later games. Anyway, let's glide over here, and there's one difference between this game that there is to many other games, or the other two games, is gliding. There's one big difference to gliding that not many people appreciate. There's no hover ability, so there are some sections where you're going to find it a bit of a trouble to get to, because you can't hover. That's one of the main reasons why a lot of people could dislike this game, and I could definitely side with them. The hover mechanic was a necessity in the later games, which I've got to admit, it's, well, I mean, I don't think I need to admit it, it's a incredibly handy mechanic. Alright, I think this might be the second to last dragon at this level, the hub world. The hub worlds are a lot smaller in this game, well, at least the first couple are.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Spyro's just like, oh yeah, that! I'm not scared. Alright, so let's collect all the stuff in here. I know where all the stuff... Oh, guess I don't always know. I know roughly where all the stuff is in this first world, but after this is the game that I'm the least familiar with. So, after that, it's not going to be anywhere near blind, but I'm just not as familiar with it. So, it'll be like, I think this will probably be my first 100% playthrough of this game. The other two, I have 100% playthrough before my LP, but this one, this should be the first time, which will be a new experience for me and for you, so I hope you enjoy it. Alright, let's get up here, and let's not go into the levels, which all have a lot more vaguer names. Town Square. I don't think you'd hear something like that in the second or third game. Alright, let's go down here, and I think there's, like, one more part here. Yeah, the main mechanics are all still, like, you know, they're all still sort of similar, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's one thing that the glide, that the hover is sort of replaced by, I guess. It's just press the triangle button, and you just fall straight down, which means you can be a little bit more precise. But the way that the camera is positioned, it's almost impossible to be like that. Alright, I think we'll go to that part last, and we'll go through here now. Alright. But yeah, the music in this game and the whole atmosphere is a lot more different. It's more, mythical and more dragon, sort of like, I suppose. I could say like as many times as I want, and I don't think it would ever go dry. How many? Okay. I guess it's good to know that I'm not falling behind on stuff. There are also, like, scenery-based things, like the other two games do, where if you blow stuff like that, yeah, it's always nice. Alright, let's collect the last couple of gems in this level, and then we'll talk to the boss. Well, not the boss, the guy outside of the boss area. Alright, yeah, that's how we do it. We don't get a level complete thing like we do in the other two games either, which is annoying. Argus!
Cool Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
So we only have to complete one world to get here, and I don't know if you'd noticed, but there are 3 worlds here. There's a 4th one, but it's hidden. So yeah. Alright, so next time on Let's Play Spyro the Dragon, the original, we're gonna be going to Stonehill, which is the first level of the game. I'll see you guys then.